how's everyone doing today? Everyone's doing well. So, currently in Chatswood. I was planning to go to Starbucks to just, I don't know, write journals and stuff. But it was full. I think it's study season. There's a lot of HAC people studying. A lot of family and kids around too. Not sure why. Anyway, I really don't know where to go these days. I'm not really feeling well inside my head, and it has been a while like that. And so, but I still want to make videos, but at the same time, I don't know if I make videos. Mainly, I think it's just going to be for me to vent rather than for the entertainment of people. So I'm not sure how to strike the balance of the two. Yeah. I feel like trivial things gets to me, and I feel like it's trivial for other people, but it's not for me. It's like, I don't know whether it's an autistic thing or not. I feel like I am so stressed out about not being able to fix this problem at home with my door jamb and toilet, where the bottom of the door jamb, which is like the frame of the door, is wet and the wood easily come off, so it's kind of rotten, and it has been a problem for months now, and it's not going away, and every day I feel like its existence is nagging me into insanity, and it's quite literal actually. And I feel like, am I using this particular problem as an excuse to be miserable? I feel like I've had other issues around, and am I using this as a distraction? Because I feel like there are greater issues that I can be qualified to be miserable for, like currently there's a family member that is, going through treatment because of cancer and stuff. Even though I feel helpless in that case, and my solution for that is basically just staying away and not, trying not to get into their space so that they can have that space to heal and to do whatever. I feel like that would probably be a lot more bigger problem rather than door jamb that is rotting, that easily can be replaced if you have money. And yet here I am still stuck in that loop of trying to fix it and not being able to fix it and going insane from it. And yeah. Or the fact that I still have my autoimmune condition, and lately it has been flaring up, and it's causing me a lot of physical issues, not being able to function quite a lot, so having to rest, having migraines and stuff like that. Even this is not as annoying as the door jamb issues. I feel like, is a door jamb issue a symbol, or is it my autistic brain? It's just can't let go of something, obsessed on something, and for neurotypical it won't be understandable, but for, like, I don't know. I sometimes forget that I'm autistic, but I think the fact that I am is just annoying to me too.
Next stop, Mills.
I'm in the city. I'm using that transport transfer discount. So if you transfer tap on and tap off within 60 minutes of the last time you tap off, and then you tap back on the system, it'll count as one trip, so you don't have to pay for return fee on Uber. I feel like problems can be solved. A lot of problems can be solved if you have money. You just pay them. But I guess what I want is to discuss a problem without having to question myself every time. Or is it okay to chat about this problem? Is it burdening them? I need a friend, I guess. And in a lot of ways, I'm using the blog as a surrogate. Friend surrogate. You guys are my friend surrogate. And yeah, to talk things out, because I don't really have anyone to talk to. I go to a knitting club and it's been helpful so far. I talk to people like the members of the knitting club every now and then about just small things, snippets of my life, but not a lot, because we're in a big group and members are like 40 years older than me, so it's quite hard to relate sometimes, except for the pain and aches and sickness of the body. Then I relate a lot. But outside of that, I feel like the life stages is very different, and I can complain about the same thing, but I think when they complain about the same thing at their age, it's different than when I complain at my age, because at my age, almost, even though I'm almost 40, I still can do something about it, or it seems like there is time to fix it. Well, if you're 80 years old or 70 years old, I think maybe you have tried a lot of avenues, and if by then you haven't figured it out yet, maybe you just have to wait it out. I know that sounded really mean, but if I were their age and my circumstances haven't changed, and don't really have anyone to blame but myself. Not that I'm blaming them, of course. Like, I don't think actually none of them are in my position. Most of them have daughters. I think sons don't count, because it doesn't seem like if you have sons, it counts based on all of their stories for some reason. So if you have kids and if you have daughters, you'll be fine.